These are probably the 4 toughest holes coming in the stretch of any golf course in the world, to be honest.
So now it's 17, that's the other par 3. All right, now you're on the 71st hole of a golf tournament. So now we've got to start thinking about situation, don't we? What does that mean in terms of how you're playing this hole?
Again, these are probably the 4 toughest holes coming in the stretch of any golf course in the world, to be honest. And so we've got to think, where can we live to fight another day, right? If I hit it short, the best again I make is 4 on the hole.
Yeah.
Probably make 5 and possibly 6. You can't do that. That's just being a jerk. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that I hit enough club that gets over that covers the front, no matter how good I hit it.
Yeah.
If it brings a back bunker into play, it's going to, because it's a very shallow green.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are trying to avoid the back bunker more than they're trying to make sure they avoid the water.
Yeah, right.
So I'm going to take a little bit more club. I have 180. I know that plays about 10 to 12 feet downhill a little bit. So, I'm going to hit a 6-iron. Again, I'm going to aim it right at the pin. I'm going to work it in, but if I work this one in a little bit too much, see, this is where you got to really be careful, is where is our front of the green? The front of the green, here is a very small area. So if I hit it to the front of the green and I pull a little bit, it's in the water.
Yeah.
So my front of the green now cover is about pin high. It is no longer the actual front of the green. I got to make sure that I fly this thing pin high, or I've got to hit a perfect shot in there. Right of the pin does the same thing. It kind of veers away from you. So this is where you got to kind of watch and say, where's our front of the green? A lot of people will shoot the front of the green, or they maybe have a watch or a laser that shows them what the front of the green is, and it may say 170, but you only have a 4-foot area of 170 to hit it. So my thing is make sure that no matter what golf shot we hit, we have enough to cover everything.
Now you covered it.
Bro. All I can say is, mama, there goes that damn man again. So now we hit it to 13 feet.
Yeah.
Good golf shot. If we see that I would have pulled it a little bit, a pull goes a little further and it would have carried a little bit higher and it'd have still been fine.
Right.
Right? So we made, in essence, 3 really good passes. I hit an okay drive with a good enough plan, and I've given myself 3 really good looks.